Hi there, welcome to Lakeside Petals. All right, today we're going to do a really cute craft that you can even do with your kids. We're going to make a reindeer. And so the kit that I have includes everything that you need to make this. So it's going to come with 3 different flowers, 2 different sizes, and each flower is 3 layers and a center. It's going to come with your eyes, 2 noses. We're going to glue the red onto there, your antlers, ears in 2 different pieces, and then some leaves as well. And all you need for this is a canvas. I do have kits that include the canvas as well, and then I have the kit without the canvas in case you wanted to just put this on a wall, or you wanted to put it on a piece of wood, or whatever you wanted to do with it. You're just going to need some glue. If you're doing this with kids, just use some white glue, but we're going to use the hot glue. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to make one of the flowers to save time instead of making them all. So what we're going to do for these 2 little guys, you can put them together like this and do them together, okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to curl. We're just going to give it some dimension. So instead of it looking flat like this, it's going to have that nice dimension. So we're going to just take each side and we're going to curl it up. I'm going to go around to one side and curl, and then I'll go around and do the other side. And then I'm going to go this way and curl. And this way, like that. And we're going to do this to all of them. So that's why I was saying when you have the 2 smaller ones, you might want to just stack them on top of each other to save time and do them together. But I wouldn't do petals that are different sizes together. So just kind of keep the same sizes. We're just going to curl the edges like that. Go around. Okay, we can even come in the middle like this. Kind of curl it up a little bit in the middle, like that. So just stick it and just kind of come up a little bit. If you have a bigger dowel, maybe a large glue stick would work. Anything that is thicker, then you could literally just put it in the middle and roll up. But in my kits, I just include the one size dowel, so that's why we're kind of doing it this way. And then we're going to do these. And then let's curl up in the middle. You can also kind of just go like this, and it'll give you a little bit of a shape too. Curl and curl. And then we're going to stack these on top of one another. And you can do more or less curls. If you think this is too much, then they easily will just open back up again. Okay, so it's up to the look that you want and what you like. So we're just going to go around like this, and I'm just going to get a little curl. Now we're going to add a little bit more dimension as well. So I tend to open them up just a little bit, especially on the bottom one. We're going to push in, okay, and we're just going to kind of go right around the edge. So what that does is that takes it from flat to dimension, if you can see that. Okay, so see how this one sticks up and this one is flat on the table. So that's all that does. So we're going to do that for all of them, just to give them a little bit of dimension. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and assemble this. So I'm going to leave this one a little bit flatter, and then the rest of them can kind of come up. See how this kind of is flatter, and then it kind of builds up. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of take a peek and say, hey, where do I want this? We know we want it in the middle of these other petals. But which way do we like it? Let's see. Da, da, da. I can't decide. Sometimes I take a little bit. Let's see. Let's go with that right there. So once you've decided where you want it, just kind of flip it over and add a little glue to the back of it. And we're going to place it right down, right in the middle. And you want to have it in between the other ones so that it's alternating. And let's do our next one. To give it some more dimension, another thing that you can do as well is you can just kind of pull each one of these up and just kind of bend it up, and that'll give you dimension as well. And yeah, I like that right there. That one was an easy one. And we're going to add some glue and put it right there. You have a little bit of time to turn if you need to. And there you go. You have a little flower. As far as the center goes, you're going to take these, and each one of these you're going to bend just at the tip there. Okay, so just go around each one and bend them. There we go, almost done. There we go. Then we're going to take the whole thing and see how it has this round base. They're all going to go up. Just like that. Like that. And you have your little center. And we're gonna add a little bit of glue and pop our center right in. Oh, the glue strings. Gotta love the glue strings. So put that right where you want it. And there you have it. Okay, so then you're gonna do the other two smaller ones as well to get your 3 flowers. Once we have our 3 flowers made, now we're gonna work on our ears. So the ears have more of a rounded bottom. You see that? Yeah. And then more of a pointed. We're going to use the pointed one at the top. So we're not going to put this here. We're going to kind of go more up here. This is going to get covered by flowers, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're going to add a little bit of glue to the back of this. Now remember, when you're working with hot glue, that it dries quickly. And if you don't get it smoothed out in time, it will harden and will make clumps. Okay, you don't want that. So smooth it out really, really good, and that will eliminate any of those clumps that you're wanting, because it'll leave ridges in your paper. We don't want that. So if you want, you could use a white glue for this process. I just am being lazy and don't want to get it out. Okay, so we're gonna do that. That one's done, and we're gonna do another one. So yeah, just keep in mind, I want you to just work quickly. Work quickly with hot glue, that's all. And smooth it real good. Let's put that there and smooth. So as soon as you get it in place, rub it really, really, really good. That will get all that glue to just kind of melt into it. There we go. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with our nose. Your nose comes in 2 pieces, but we want to make it Rudolph. Gotta have Rudolph, right? So, why is this a little messed up? Let me fix this. There's a little. There we go. All right. So now we're going to glue the nose on. Same thing. Just add glue and pop it on. Let's see. Yep, that's good. And see how there's lines from the glue? certain colors of paper tend to change the color with hot glue. Sorry, what I'm saying. Yes, hot glue will change the color of your paper, but don't worry, it will disappear. So you don't have to worry about that. Don't crease your guy like I did. I creased his nose. All right, now let's go ahead and start making this. So this is an 11 by 14 canvas. I buy this at Michael's. And so let's get started. I like to start at the bottom. So first, I like to put down my nose. Oh, excuse me. And then we've got our eyes. Our ears. We're gonna do, let's see. I like for the antlers, can you see that? I like the antlers to kind of hang over the canvas like that. I think it gives it a fun dimension instead of having it flat. So I like to kind of place things where they're gonna go. This is gonna hide all of that right there, all that fun stuff, so you can put that however you want. And then the other flowers, I kind of like to angle them coming down a little bit like so. And then the leaves. So your kit comes with 4 of the light green and 2 of the dark green. And I kind of did like a light, a dark, and then another light coming down on each side. So I did a light, a dark, and a light coming down. And there you have it. That is your reindeer canvas. All you have to do is glue everything down. Pretty easy. I recommend when you're gluing these, you just kind of do this, lift this up, and then just glue them since you already have it in place, and then glue in your flowers. Same with the ears. So you have everything in place. So basically we're just gonna pick up our flowers. Okay, just like this. And we are gonna add some glue. Excuse me, sorry. Add some glue there. And we'll add some glue here. That. And I like where those were, so let's add some glue there. I like to get everything in place. There we go. Like that. I want that on the... I like to get things in place and then I can go back and re-glue some more if need be. And I got a glue string sticking out everywhere. Don't want that. Oh my goodness, it is everywhere. Okay. So then we have our leaves where we wanted them to be, which I believe was right there. Flower. So our flower will go in the middle there, like that. I have his ears kind of off. I kind of like that though, but so you can kind of do what you want. So that's going to be there, and this one here. I'm just double checking that I have it where I want it. I think that works good there. So then my leaves, I think, are gonna go like that. So let me just hold on to my leaves. And I need a glue stick, of course. All right, let's stick our leaves in. And it's okay if your leaves hang over as well. Go, so get our leaves down. Let's go ahead and put our big flower down. I'm gonna do him like that. Looks good right there. I think I'm gonna move him up a little bit. You have a little bit of leeway time when you're working with hot glue, so that's good. You can move things around. And let's put this guy on. I like to slide him in a little bit. I just like to cover the glue, you know, what the glue that I did here and here, and just cover things up, that's all. All right. And then this, let's come down just a little bit with this, like that. That looks good. Add some glue there for that. Get in there. And yes, I do just add my finger into hot glue. I'm so used to it. All right, let's add our other one. Cover any glue spots. Let's come up a little. That looks good there. And if you're crazy like me, let's see, 4.5. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks like it's in the middle there. Hold off on the eyes for a second. That looks pretty centered. And then we're gonna glue on our nose. I like to do one part at a time. Get it where it needs to go first. And then I just kind of add just a little bit, because you don't want it, you know, oozing out on you or anything like that. There. And our eyes, and we are done. Let's do an eye, yeah. And then when you're done, go back and check for all your glue strings. Just do a little bit of glue here. And let's go. That looks good. There we go. Put glue strings off. And there we have it, our reindeer. Thank you very much for watching, and the kits are available in our Etsy store. Have a great day.